Hello viewers, welcome to EduAid. My name is Amarjit Dev. I am working with Assam Don Bosco University, Guwahati in the Department of Commerce and Management. Today we will begin with Unit 1 of your Business Studies paper, which is Nature and Significance of Management. Now, before we actually move ahead, let us understand the concept and meaning of management. Well, in an organization, you'll find that it works with certain aims, objectives, it has a vision, and most important, its activities are directed towards certain goals. In carrying out these activities, the organization fulfills certain objectives. Rather, I would say the objectives acts as an aim, as a guideline to the people working within the organization. How does that happen? Well, that's management for you. Without management, as said by Peter Drucker, management is a very dynamic function. Without it, no organization will exist. Now, you might sir, can you name some organizations? Yes, definitely. I would rather ask you to think about few organizations. Are you being able to think about it? Well, yes. Let's name some of the famous Indian organizations like Reliance Industries, ITC, Tata, Wipro. They are all globally very famous, and their success is due to the leadership qualities, the dynamic leadership shown by someone like Azim Premji for Wipro, someone like Narayan Murthy, the man behind Infosys. So are you getting the point? Now, when you're talking of organization, an organization carries out a set of functions in order to accomplish the given set of tasks. Okay? So therefore, you can summarize whatever I have said by saying that management is what a manager does. Okay? Now, management is a process of handling all the resources in an effective and efficient manner through various functions like planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating in order to ensure the desired objectives. So therefore, the two key words here is management is a dynamic process wherein various activities that a manager undertakes is sequentially done. It is simultaneously and sequentially done. No activity, it is not like that activity activity, there is time for it. It proceeds in a very sequential manner. Okay? And to get the work done, it is it is the people. People of organization as employees. So if I repeat once again, management is the process of utilizing the resources through various functions. What through various? When I'm explaining, through various functions. What are those functions? Those functions are planning, organizing, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. These are the various functions of management. So therefore, a manager carries out all these functions, and by using these functions, he or she utilizes the resources available in order to get the work done through people in an effective and efficient manner. So the next important thing is these are the set of functions. These functions will have to be carried out by the people in an organization in an effective and efficient manner. These are the two new terms, very important for you. That is what we'll be learning now. Okay? So, have you written it down? Okay, management is a systematic process of carrying out various functions in order to utilize the resources through the people in an effective and efficient manner. Okay? Now let us understand, it's very important to understand the difference between effectiveness and efficiency. So, effectiveness and efficiency. Tumaloke ekelogot likhi loba, please write it down. Okay. Now, when you say effectiveness and efficiency, there is a distinction between these two words. Efficiency means carrying out the work in a most effective manner. That is, the work should be carried out keeping in mind the cost aspect. Tumaloke jodi word to pronounce kora, I want you to pronounce this word, all of you. Please pronounce this word. Efficiency. Stress to kot hoye ase C. C signifies the aspect of cost. Secondly, when you are talking of effectiveness, I want again all of you to pronounce this word. Tumaloke etu olop gaidia, the word jure gaidia. What are you saying? Effectiveness, T. So T signifies time, which means that the work has to be carried out within the stipulated time that has been given. Homoyot ami kam to hek koribo lagibo, irrespective of the cost. But here we are not talking of time. We are talking that we have to finish the work within the purview of the cost that has been given to us. Okay. Now the second point is, when you are talking of efficiency, another important word is utilization. Utilization of resources. Thik ase? This is the first point we have already done. Second point, utilization of resources. What do you mean by this? It means that the work has to be done in an efficient manner by utilizing all the available resources. Tomar hato jibur resource dia hobo, you need to complete the work by utilizing that at a minimum cost. In case of effectiveness, the second point is, there is no question of utilization of resources, but the question is of undertaking the task to attain the objectives. Undertaking the task to attain the বুজি পালানে objective মানে যেটো কামৰ কাৰণে তোমাক যেটো reason that you are working, the reason why you are working. So undertaking the task to attain the desired objective. Now in the third case, when you are talking of efficiency, efficiency is unidirectional. This point is very important. তোমালোকে সবে এটো লিখি লবা, unidirectional. What do you mean by unidirectional? It means that it is only concerned with the aspect of cost and effective utilization of resources by the concerned department hobo pare, by the concerned team of people or group of people, whatever it is. Whereas in case of effectiveness, it is multidirectional. What do you mean by multidirectional? Multidirectional means that the work has to be carried out in such a manner such that the various stakeholders are benefited. Stakeholders mane people who are associated with it. Kun kun ase? Employees, customers, suppliers, and various other stakeholders. Buji palane? So it is multidirectional in nature when you talk of effectiveness. But when you talk of efficiency, it is unidirectional in nature. We will be learning about the definition of management. In my previous lesson, you have learned about the meaning and concept. So we would like to define what is management. Okay, so the first definition that we would like to discuss, we would like to remember, understand and discuss, is that management is the art of getting things done through people and in formally organized groups. So, art of getting things done through people in formally organized groups. Okay. This definition was coined by Sir Harold Kuntz. So, ekhon kune amak dise definition to Sir Harold Kuntz. আমি অকন বুজি লওঁ ডেফিনেশ্যনটো তেখেতে কি ক'ব খুজিছে management is the art of getting things done art here signifies the application part and things done would imply the tasks the tasks the work that has been given to us that is the things to be done okay and kune koribo kamtu through people okay people here would signify employees within the organization and in formally organized groups mean that people have been recruited in an organization eneto ahi kam koribo nware they have been recruited they have been trained so that organized groups could also mean departments within the departments okay for example you are talking of the recent scenario of COVID pandemic and various NGOs have been asked to enroll themselves for carrying out various tasks for implementing various tasks of the government okay so they are organized groups in this whole scenario and they have been assigned some tasks to carry out within certain time or within certain time frame you remember in my last lesson we talked about efficiency and effectiveness tumaloke pahori jua okay efficiency and effectiveness clear so that is how Sir Harold Kuntz wanted us to remember and understand the definition of management well let's go to the second definition ekhon tumalokor porikhat ahe this definition has been coined by Madam Mary Parker Follett and what she says is management is the art of getting things done eketai kotha koise getting things done through getting things done through people this definition was coined by kune koisile ekhon definition Madam Mary Parker Follett okay so management is the art of they are all stressing on the same thing eketai meaning art means application okay ekhon definition tumalokor porikhat regular moi dekhisu aha okay so please remember these two definitions related with our previous lesson of concept of management the question that arises here is tumaloke likhi lobo pariba define management so if you ask define management tumaloke jikono eta answer dibo para অথবা তোমালোকক আৰু এটা হ'ব পাৰে যে ডেফিনিশ্যনখন দি পেলাই তোমালোকক কৈছে এখন কোনে কৈছে so তোমালোকে either it is Harold Kuntz or Mary Parker Follett there are n number of definitions but these two মই often দেখিছো এইবোৰ আহে now from this definition of management few things evolve okay what are the few things that evolve from this definition the first thing that evolves is management is an art মানে নহয় তুমি দেখিছানে গোটেইকেইটা ডেফিনিশ্যনত আছে what is the second point that evolves to get the work done successfully that means any management activity when you are doing any work that you are doing you want to do it to achieve success to achieve what have been assigned to you okay what is the third point that emerges কাম to kune koribo আমি তো সব কাম অকল কৰিব নোৱাৰিম আমি সব কাম নাজানিবও পাৰো there are other departments other people so তোমালোক কিছুমানে কাৰেক্টলি লিখিছা দেই মই বুজি পাইছো okay through people these are the three things which emerge from the definition of management and what is the last point through people means মানুহ দি কাম কৰিব লাগিব what is the fourth point through others clear these are the four features that emerge out of the definition so yet a question ahibo pare je define management and explain the key considerations in the definition of management okay so with this we conclude today's lesson thank you